We're live streaming Minecraft again. Gonna be honest, my streaming has sort of gone downhill recently. I would say that, I'd say that ever since, like, our, episode 19 of Skyrim Singularity, our streams have been getting worse and worse, which is a bit unfortunate, and, you know, that's, that trend is definitely going to continue. But, anyway, so yeah, we're gonna probably work on a skyscraper this time, just to act as a housing unit for our build. Thing about that is that I don't know how I want to do that. Let me pull up the Lazarus world real quick. Well, the few videos I have left of it, because the actual world got deleted, which was rather unfortunate, but, you know, it was what it was. Alright. Lazarus, there you are. So, I had a shit ton of skyscrapers in the Lazarus world, and I'm thinking I might use, like, the same design I used in that world, since that's, you know, it's a simple design and it works. Let me make sure. Also, let me pull up. Let me pull up this, the stream on my phone, just in case if we, get a chat in here. Alright, anyway, back into the Lazarus world. Like, what I'm looking for is just, like, a good video where I can see, like, the design that I used for, like, the skyscrapers. And I think I'm gonna use that same design again. So, I guess I'll start with, like, well, first of all, right, I want to grab out some different blocks that I might use for this palette. Yeah, just so that I have, like, a frame of reference for what blocks I might be using. And then we need to pick a place in the world to put it. And I'm thinking, so what I'm gonna do, right, is I'm gonna build more of these things. They're not that good looking, but I already built one, so I'm gonna keep building them in this little section right here. And I'm gonna build one for some of the other people that I know. But, so yeah, so we don't really want to put anything over there. And we also can't put anything in this line here, because this line is the update log history. We can put it over here, though. Next to this random red building. Alright, so, let's see, let's get real up close. That is actually, like, the perfect picture right there. So, like, the design that was used in there, let me, place all my blocks that are currently in my inventory down real quick. Yeah, I guess we'll do it like that, so it's more like a palette, where the colors are next to each other. Anyway, we're gonna use just, like, I guess we'll use sandstone, since that's what this one is made out of, just to do the demonstrating process. So, at the sides you have the pillar, right? And then it goes, I think that's 3 blocks, like this. And then the bottom 2 blocks are a different material. So let's see, I guess we could use endstone for this. I mean, the color contrast is a bit severe, but, like, it's just to serve a purpose. And you know what? No, let's just use this, because I think that's what we used in the original world anyway. And then after the main 3s, when you have the first window slot, and then we grab birch. I know this is, like, not that exciting, but I have to, like, get into the rhythm before we can actually start being productive. And, currently, the aim of the game is to try and be productive as much as physically possible. That is the wrong material. Anyway, and then how tall is it? I think each window is 3 blocks, and then it's, like this. And then behind that is just the glass. So then let's build 2 windows, by the way, just so that we have, like, a really good I guess template for what we're doing here. And then on top of each of the windows was like a single block. And then I think, is it a meat? No, it's at the bottom of a block. So then it's like this. And we'll just put this in the corner. So this was basically the design that was used for the skyscraper. It was just a rectangle with the walls made up of this, like, repeating pattern. But, you know, it still looked really good. Also, I think I'm wrong about this. I think it's lower. Like, I think it's directly above the window. Yeah, so it's basically, it's this pattern repeating. I don't know, you know what? Okay, hold on. I just realized, I'm not gonna be able to, like, fully visualize this unless I see it accurately. But yeah, that's, like, the basic template. Now, the question is, can I recreate that template using wood blocks and create a sort of you know, like the Minecraft village theme, right? I want to see if I can make it match up with the Minecraft village theme. So let's like come back over here and just have them back to back, since it doesn't really matter that much. Shit. Alright, I'm really dumb, so this is gonna take maximum effort just to get this done. Alright, let's see what... Let's move our palette, actually. I want to move it closer. Also, it just said someone commented, but no comment appeared in the chat, so I don't know what that means. I guess it's just fucking broken. Yeah, I guess it's just literally broken, because there is no actual comment appearing in chat. Let's grab cobblestone, stone, and some other gray blocks. Oh, hold on. Fuck. Yeah, no, I don't know. Maybe that's Curb, because I know that Curb has tried to talk in my chat multiple times, and it never works for him. That's probably what it was, honestly. Alright, so then, like... This is not, like, the best way of doing this, honestly. And we're gonna need a bed. Dog, I'm gonna have to build, like, an inn somewhere in this world. So that I have a... Or just start keeping a bed. Okay, you know what? I actually do have a bed on me. Ignore why it's named green card. That doesn't matter. Just know that it's to help me get into the country, alright? That's all that's important. Anyway. Let's come back over here. So, the bottom two layers need to be made out of, like, a foundation material. So I'm thinking polished andesite would work. And then the next layer could be made out of either wood or... Oh, also, hold on. Alright, let's just start with spruce, because I think spruce is the best... Actually, wait. Before I do that, we're actually going to do this in 2 layers, and I'll explain why in a second. So, basically, because it's a skyscraper, right? If you're going to build a skyscraper using, like... pseudo-medieval technology. So not truly medieval tech, but like tech that's meant to replicate medieval technology with a little bit of you know, magic spruced in there for fun. You're not really gonna be able to make it out of like really, you know, sturdy material once you get into this top layers without having a sturdy foundation. And you're not gonna be able to make it that big without a sturdy foundation. So, like, for a skyscraper made out of, like, medieval tech, you would want to start with like a base of stone and then have it switch to wood as you go up. And what that accomplishes, right? Actually, I'm going to use yellow for this. What that accomplishes is it gives you like an actual foundation, which is extremely important whenever you're building something that large. Alright, so. And then I guess we'll take... Oh yeah, because we don't really have spruce or anything already out. So what material do I want to use for this? Because we could use any gray material. Maybe smooth stone? I feel like smooth stone works for now. But then instead, right, we're going to have it switch. And so from here on, it's spruce. Alright, so I think we can just do this and this, and then map out the next windows. 1, 2, 3. And then it needs to be one more layer, actually. Alright, so get spruce stairs. Alright. And then we could either do it like this, where we just keep going with stone for support. And I'm realizing now that I actually don't want to use yellow for this for now. I want to use white just as like a filler material. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really that great of a builder. I overestimate my abilities just a little bit. But you know, building is fun. And I do at least try. Anyway, we're gonna fill this in with black just so that I can't see through it. Because once this would be a finished product, you're not gonna be able to just look through both sides of the building. That didn't really help. God damn it. Okay. Pick-a-block is an absolute miracle. Like, out of all the things that Bedrock added that Console Edition didn't have, I'm not gonna lie, Pick-a-block is probably my favorite addition. Just because it makes building so much easier. Alright. Just about done. And again, we're gonna break all this later anyway. This is all just templating. You know, that's not... What if we replace this with cobblestone instead? And you know, we could also try integrating in different types of brick, like cracked brick and stuff, to give it more texture. But I just want to see what the difference really is between using cobblestone for this instead. And I guess we'll grab a mossy cobblestone out as well. And we're just going to place these over here so that we have, you know, more templating. And we can also add depth by replacing chunks of the wall with staircase like this. And that creates a look sort of like tiles have fallen out. I don't want to put them back to back though, because that doesn't really make sense. We'll just put one here, and I can't really do it because of how little space is right there, but you get the point. Let's grab the moss. Point is, I want to see how much difference this makes. So I kind of like that better. What if we replace the base with just straight smooth stone as well? Alright, it said we have another comment. Is this a building tutorial? Not really a tutorial. This is like the main, like a long time ago, I had a world where I was building a post-apocalyptic city adventure map, and this was like the wall template that I used when building skyscrapers and other buildings like it. Right now, I'm experimenting with using that template again, and the theory is trying to create a skyscraper, but in a medieval theme, which is not something you would usually see. In fact, I've looked it up before, because I was really curious, because I was sitting there one day, and I was just like, you know, that would be really cool to see, like, an entire, like, modern city, but with, like, medieval building techniques. And I looked it up, and there was only one video on all of YouTube about medieval skyscrapers. And I definitely left a like just for the creativity, because I was glad to see I was not the only person who was just like, damn, that would be a cool idea. But currently our idea is trying to create our own design for one of those, rather than, you know, using theirs. I'm not liking the simplicity down there of just the stone. Maybe stone brick. I was getting ready to say I would recommend, like, going back and, like, checking out the Lazarus series because, like, of how much time I put into it. But my channel sucked more back then than it does now, so I actually don't recommend going back and doing that. I don't think that's actually worth it. Yeah, see, I like that a little bit better for the base. Let's see. Maybe if we switch these out with diorite, or sorry, andesite. Since that's a really bright gray. We could also try stone, but I kind of... Yeah, let's check stone out first before I decide on anything. And then over here we just have our pallet so that we can come back and grab blocks so that we don't have to get them out of the inventory instead. Pick-a-block really is the most useful thing on the planet. Before, if you wanted to do this, you'd have to place them down and then switch to survival every single time you wanted to, like, pick a block up, unless you wanted to go into the creative menu and look for it again. Although the creative menu used to be easier to navigate, so it kind of balances out a little bit. So, I kind of like how it doesn't have the connecting lines. However, I think the bottom ones kind of need it, because it blends in so much with the wall. Also, what about dark oak for this part? I feel like that should still be stone, because that's sort of, part of, like, the structure that holds the building together. But I feel like the windowsills could probably be changed. I'm not really... I don't want to really use wood for that, because where would the wood connect to? It's stone. I mean, I could also do windowsills like this. And I think that actually makes more sense for the stone. Since it's a heavier material, it needs more, structural support. Whereas wood just can kind of stick out. I really am gonna have to build an inn. I spent so much time breaking windows to get into buildings so that I can use their beds. It's just, not worth it. I'm thinking this is probably the design we're gonna go with. Let me see. How wide did I make the average skyscraper back in Lazarus City? 5 windows wide. So let's do the math here. If that's a border of 3, or actually we're gonna use these because they're color coded. So that's a border of 3, and then window 2, window 2, window 2, window 2. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it 5? Yeah, it was 5. So the average skyscraper looked like... So like, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I don't really care about the color coding for this bit. I mean, that gives us a lot of room to work with. Every building being that big. And I mean, each building, like, these used to have, like, what, 20, 30 stories? And I can still build quite a few stories in this world, too. So, I mean, I can definitely fit a lot of stuff in there. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. I don't actually know where I want to place it, though. Oh, my neck. God, I wonder if you can hear my neck cracking into the mic. So this was the build that we were going to make in our 1.16 survival playthrough. I copied it over into creative, just so that, well, I copied it from the creative, like, testing world into the main building world, because I was, really just loving the design. But, yeah. This world has a lot of, like, random stuff in it. Like, you can see right here is, like, the update feed. So, like, you have 1.12, which is World of Colors, and then Update Aquatic, Village and Pillage, Buzzy Bees, the Nether update. And then eventually the Caves and Cliffs update is going to take out this little format. I had this in my old building world, too, where it's just this, like, giant row that goes forward in both directions that tells all of the updates in Minecraft. And you can see here there's actually a list of what all of them have been. You have Caves and Cliffs, Nether, Buzzy Bees, Village and Pillage, Update Aquatic, World of Color, Exploration, Frostburn, the Combat update, the Bountiful update, the update that changed the world, the Horse update, the Redstone update, the Pretty Scary update, this one didn't have a name, the Biomes update, this one also didn't have a name, and then the Adventure update. And currently the last one I did was Frostburn all the way over here. So we still have 9 more updates to go back in that direction before we get to, you know, OG Minecraft. I really like doing this, though, because what I do is, with each update that I go back, I limit my palette more and more, so any block that was not out at the time of that update can't be used in the building. Which is just, like, really fun, because it forces you to, like, challenge yourself, because it's like, okay, what would I have built with if I was playing in that update? And I love doing that a lot. It's just really satisfying to watch your palette slowly become worse and worse until you get builds where you have like 5 different options for color and that's it. I would absolutely recommend doing this as like a challenge if you're ever you know, bored as hell and you're in creative. Let's update the map real quick. This probably isn't permanent, so I don't actually need to, but I'm gonna do it anyway. We're gonna have to expand this map already, aren't we? Because like we already have stuff that goes off of it. But this is like the current world map, huh? Alright, so where would I want to build the skyscraper? So it can't, like, cut through here, and it can't cut through here. And I don't really want to put it over here, because I'm probably going to build a bunch more of those, based on other people that I know. Because, you know, this is based off someone that I know, too. And that's also just another fun thing to do. I don't know if you've ever seen the, Dan TDM back in the day. He had this, world where he would build YouTuber houses, and it was, like, this really, interesting series. Which is kind of where I got the idea to start building these, which are like people houses rather than YouTuber houses, where you can just like drop on in, and then the entire house is just like dedicated to their personality. All of the Minecraft, yo, you know what? That is actually a good point. I could start building the Minecraft story mode characters over here too. I'm not even gonna lie, that's a fucking great idea. I actually have Minecraft story mode. I don't know how many of like the DLCs my version has. I think it came with like, I don't know, maybe the first DLC and nothing else when I bought it. So yeah, I can proudly say that I own one of the many copies of Minecraft story mode that exists in the world. Maybe I'll live stream it one day. Oh, should I live stream Minecraft story mode one day? Oh fuck. I'm gonna cry when Ruben dies. It's gonna be so sad. That really is the top 10 saddest deaths in video game history. I'm not gonna lie, Telltale Games was like a pretty good studio. I'm gonna say it does kind of suck that they went under and they had to like let off all their staff, because they really did make like pretty good games. Like Minecraft Story Mode gets a lot of flack, and I mean I make fun of it too, but it wasn't like a bad game by any means. It was still fun. You know, as much of an asshole as I am about it, it's not bad. I'm gonna fucking eat Ruben. Oh. I'm not saying this is oh, hold on, that is not what I was looking for. I'm not saying that this is exactly what my personality is in real life. I am saying that this is not unlike what my personality is in real life. I'm not saying that this is like... Let's see. This would be so much funnier if it wasn't taking me like 10 years to get it done. I'm not saying that this is exactly what my personality is, but this is exactly what my personality is. Let's get a husk out too. Husk. Get like 3. Bye, bitch! Oh, fuck, he didn't hit him. Alright, let me get hunger real quick, because, you know, husks give hunger. Oh, fuck, if I die to these guys, I'm gonna be so pissed. Alright. And now let's, I don't have an elytra. And I'm not gonna be able to MLG into that minecart. I didn't think this through. I can't MLG bed either, because I suck at everything. Oh, fucking hell. This is not the plan. Because I was gonna eat Ruben's corpse. Alright, fuck it. MLG bedtime. This is not gonna work. It didn't work. It didn't even place the bed. Alright, well, let's go collect Ruben's corpse. I didn't think that through. I forgot that I didn't have an elytra in my inventory. I was just gonna glide down and, like, pick up his body. I'm gonna keep this wooden sword for the rest of this world, too. I'm never gonna delete it. I'm gonna fucking name it. I'm gonna name it some, like, insulting-ass name like Ruben Killer. And then hang it as a trophy. As a trophy to that time that I murdered a pig for literally no reason. That was the worst attempt at doing, like, any fucking MLG strat on the planet. Oh, I can see Ruben's corpse. Should I eat it raw or should I cook it? You know what, fuck it, I'm gonna eat it raw. I'm not even gonna get any nutritional value from this. I'm just gonna eat Ruben to spite him. I mean, fuck it, we'll cook a single piece on our campfire. Get out, I'm not gonna try and pronounce this name. I don't think anyone is gonna try and pronounce that name. Wait for, sit down and wait for Ruben to finish cooking up. Tell some spooky stories. You know, oh shit, is it already done cooking? No, it isn't. So, you know, fun fact, by the way, whenever I have panic attacks, I get fucking sleep paralysis demons, but when I'm awake, where it feels like there's a shadow sitting over my shoulders, and I will say. But it is also very cool. I'm not gonna lie, I find my own suffering a little bit cool. Because your entire body just freezes up and you can't move, and it feels like someone is just leaning over you, and is very fucking disappointed with you. Like, if you've ever been, like, dicking around in class, and a teacher walks up behind you and just starts leaning over you and giving you the glare, and you're just like, shit, I can feel it. This motherfucker is definitely behind me. It's a little bit like that, only a little bit angrier. But, you know, it is very, very spooky indeed. We can look up at the stars as we sit by our campfire. Very spooky indeed. Sorry, I was drinking a juice box. Fuck, ow, ow, ow. That was an accident. Okay, water. Alright, let's get a little bite out of Ruben again. And then we'll go put the rest of Ruben up. Maybe later I'm gonna try and redeem myself and do the emoji bed trick again, only without dying miserably. Okay, so wait, you can use beds to MLG because they stop most fall damage? You can use water, you can use slime, and you can use hay bales. So we're gonna get a few different attempts, and then I'm just gonna give up. And giving up is probably what I should do, because I already know that this is not gonna work. Alright, let's set our spawn up here, actually. Alright. Attempt 1 at proving that I'm actually a pro gamer. Fuck, I placed the bed and still died. Well, I mean, I set my spawn point at the bed, so at least I MLG respawned, but that's still not what I was trying to do. The fucking MLG respawn. That is the ultimate keep inventory. Well, no, it's not even really that useful in keep inventory. Alright, we got this. Pro gamer. Pro gamer. Let's go. Okay, we're actually we're an absolute pro. There's literally no one better. Dream who? Alright. Next up, MLG water bucket. This is totally going to work, and I'm not just going to fucking faceplant into the concrete. Alright. Pro gamer shit. Pro gamer shit. And we died anyway. Fucking, I need to get a better way up here so that I don't have to keep switching back. Let's get some, where there they are. Scaffolding. And just, build a giant scaffold leading up so that I don't have to keep going back and forth between game modes. Alright. We've already proven that we are literally the best gamer on the planet. The only thing left to do now is, MLG water bucket like an absolute pro. Alright, see, we are actually just the best gamer on the planet. You know, no one can top this, you know? This is actually the best live stream you've ever seen. I swear to God, if you keep, like, popping up in my chat and on Discord and just saying it's gonna be okay, and, like, random inspirational messages. I don't need inspirational messages, okay? We're MLGing at the moment. Alright, see, that one was easy, too. You know, we really are just too good at this game. It's not even a challenge anymore. I'm gonna be honest, I'm surprised I'm not dying more. Like, I'm actually kind of fucking stupid, so I'm surprised that this is working. I have basic hand-eye coordination, and that's amazing the hell out of me. Alright. MLG slime block time. MLG slime block time. Alright, see, we're actually just a pro gamer. Alright, well, we're gonna stop doing... I swear to God, if you send one more inspiration... Fuck! Okay, no, I quit. Okay, I'm back. Got another juice box. If you send one more inspirational message, I'm going to come to your house with a knife and carve live, laugh, love into your flesh. Holy fuck, that is such a fucking brutal insult. Holy shit. What would you do if, like, some fucking crazy, like, middle-aged woman named, like, fucking Michelle broke into your house and just fucking carved the words live, laugh, love into your goddamn arm? Like, tied you down, carved that into your arm, and then just walked out the door. Maybe gave you, like, a little smile as she leaves. Well, what the fuck would you call that if you were gonna make that, a horror movie? Wait, what is the term for, like, generic live, laugh, love girls? Or, I guess women, because most of them are, like, old as hell. Because it's not Karens. And it's not really, like, hipsters, because hipsters don't really... I mean, I'm sure a lot of them do, but that's not really, like, the hipster style. Stop sending inspirational messages. I don't need them. I know I can do it. Did you not see me MLG water bucket off of Sebastian's head? Clearly, I am just absolutely... I don't even have water in my inventory. Don't do that. Clearly, I'm absolutely pog. And you know what? You think I'm like MLG water bucketing? Guess what, bitch? I can do a lot more than just MLG water bucket. All right? You know, anyone can MLG water bucket, but I'm a fucking MLG lava bucket, bitch. I mean, that didn't really work, but, you know, you think that's bad, right? You ever see someone MLG milk? Oh, shit, let me just, pop up here and do an MLG milk bucket challenge. Fucking, let's, like, fucking 360 on this shit. Alright, absolutely pog. We have completed the MLG milk bucket challenge. Alright, no one is ever allowed to use the word MLG in this chat, ever again, and I'm not allowed to use it either. This was disgusting. Wait. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? We're not gonna go into creative. We're gonna leave creative. We're gonna make a skin. We're gonna make a skin. It's gonna be a great skin. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be very familiar to all of you. So let's come over here, edit character. That's what we're gonna do for the next few minutes. We're just gonna create a skin. Nothing in particular, you know. I don't really have a plan or anything like that. You know, I wouldn't say that I have a plan for what's getting ready to happen. I just like really think that the best thing for us to do would be to make a skin. We to make a skin real quick. I can't see anything because it's just like lagging out. Let's see, style. Alright, body. Mouth. Let's give him a little bit of a smile. Let's see, where's a smiling mouth? I don't know if that's changing, I'm gonna be honest. We're just making an inconspicuous skin real quick. Let's see. Size, yeah, we're gonna make him a little bit smaller than that. Let's see. Is it base? I think it's base, yeah. We're just making an inconspicuous skin that totally is just like not a ripoff of any famous YouTuber or anything. I don't know where you'd get that I don't know where you'd get that idea from. Cause I would never, I don't know, make fun of a YouTuber, you know? I'm a nice person. I would never make fun of a YouTuber on my live streams. That would be such a mean thing to do. You know, really, I'm just such a kind individual that I can't imagine bullying someone. Anyway. We're just gonna go back into our building world now. We're totally not making fun of anyone. Let me, okay, let me get some water out, some lava out, some milk out, get some... Wait. Alright, you know what, we're gonna grab some, redstone so we can do some MLG redstoning. Get some lava out so we can do some MLG lavaing. Yeah, we can do some MLG, what else can we do? What's some MLG plays right here? Let's see. Ah, MLG scaffolding. Alright, let me just, Fuck, I left the world, no! Okay, fuck, we're gonna get such a bad time on this, oh no. Oh man, this is so stressful. Oh fuck, what a terrible bit of fate we're having at the moment. Oh man, this is not good luck at all. Oh fuck, hurry up and load! Okay, we gotta be fast about this. Alright, that was our MLG speedrun attempt. I hope everyone enjoyed that. Okay, stop the dream music. Stop the fucking dream speedrun music. We don't need that anymore. That was absolutely worth every bit of effort that it took. We are just such an MLG speedrunner. Anyway, we're gonna take off this disgusting skin so that I never have to look at it again. I don't even remember what we were doing. Okay, so first I got distracted by murdering Ruben from Minecraft Story Mode, and then I started making fun of Dream. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Let's go put Ruben's corpse up. I'm sure I have an anvil somewhere in this house. We can name it. Alright, let's call it Ruben's thick meat. Get the Ruben's thick meat. Alright, I think this is absolutely even worth all of the effort that it took to do all of this. We'll hang some item frames up. You know, memorialize the killing which we've just committed. Alright, back to what we were actually doing, though. Also, so the thing is, right, is that this building is not that good looking, I know. But, the reason it's like that is because I wanted to make this building capable of supporting everything you need for survival. So if there's anything that you can use in survival, it's in that house, which is why I had to make it really wide. But that also means that the roof looks really awkward. But, you know, fortunately, the inside looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm trying to speedrun death too at the moment. You know, every day I wake up and I'm just like, damn, I'm gonna take one more Flintstone vitamin than usual. But every day it fails to work. You know, I'm pretty sure you can actually overdose on Flintstone vitamins because they have iron. Which means all you have to do is eat too many so that you, like, intake too much iron. I mean, that's like a fucking massive amount of Flintstone vitamins, though. Oh, that's the Corey. What's up, Regan Smith? Welcome to the stream. We're just making fun of Dream at the moment. Imagine being a famous YouTuber. Can't relate. Alright, that's what we were doing earlier. We were trying to decide where we want to build this at. So I don't really want to build it anywhere in that corner back there. And I don't think building it over there would really be that great of an idea either. Maybe we'll just build it right here where we built the frame, honestly. I honestly don't really see a downside to that. We could literally just build it right here. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that, honestly. We spent all that time, like, thinking through how we wanted to do that, and then we're just building it literally where we put the frame. But, yeah, I guess that's what we're gonna go ahead and do. I guess you're new here, Regan, so I'll explain what I'm doing. I'm creating a skyscape, fucking hell. I'm creating a skyscraper, but in a, medieval style. And I'm going to, like, fill it up with different things so that I have a, sort of base of operations here in Creative that I can use. And I'm going to give it, like, an elytra pad so that, so that I can land on the roof and actually, like, sleep without having to break windows. Do I have an Xbox? I have an Xbox 360, but I do not have an Xbox One. Or, I don't even know what the new Xbox is called. The one that's shaped like a fucking... Isn't it shaped like a mini fridge or something? But, no, I have an Xbox 360. Whenever my, Minecraft PS4 Bedrock Edition was broken a while back because of that, red screen Mojang glitch, I actually was playing on the 360. You know, very nostalgic seeing how terrible all of my old worlds were. I had, like, 18 different attempts at creating adventure maps, and they were all so horrendously built, and it was just absolutely hilarious. I found, like, broken, builds that were, like, Transit from Black Ops 2, or Kino der Toten from Black Ops 1, that were, like, partially built, but then never finished. And, like, a lot of the cars looked terrible. Like, I'd say that I've actually gotten kind of better at building cars over the years. Like, if I, pull up... man, I just said that, right? And now I guarantee you I'm going to mess this up. Because as soon as I get confident about something, is immediately when I mess this up. But, one of my, like, favorite designs... I really hope I don't mess this up after literally just bragging about getting better, at building cars, because that would be fucking embarrassing. So it's... I think it's like this. It's like, the design for a Jeep. Like one of the, old military-style Jeeps. Grab out the windows. Grab a baton. We'll start, like, mixing it up so that it's, camo colored, instead of just, like, instead of just this. And then in the back, you put a shulker box so that it's, like, storage that blends in with the cart. And then... oh, fuck. No, yeah, for the wall, you do this. So that you have, like, a chair. And do you do it on both sides? I honestly don't remember. I think it's like that. I am butchering this design so much. This is, like, such a good design, and I'm just, like, not building it right at all. And then you just use, like, the crimson for, like, the back headlights. And then a trapdoor on the front. I don't think I did this right. I think as soon as I got confident, I messed up the design. But it's very similar to this. Whereas, like, whenever I was going back through my Xbox world, this is literally what, like, all the cars looked like. They were all, like, big, bulking, like, vans that were literally just this. Like, every single one of them just looked like this. It was so bad that I was, like, cringing just looking at it. And then they would just have, like... I didn't even put the wheel in there right. And then they would have had, like, a random oak button on the front. Oh, hey, welcome to the stream, Sebastian. And I didn't even grab oak, I grabbed stone. And then they would have a slab on the roof. So, as I was, like, going back through that world, every single one of the cars... Oh, God, kill me. Every one of the cars looked like this. And I was cringing out of my mind. So, you know, I'd say I'm at least a little bit better at building now. Probably not a massive amount, but at least a little bit better. Yeah, I definitely messed this design up. I think I made it too long. Like, I think what it actually is it's like one shorter than this, so it's like this. And I'm still spazzing out. Like, I think that's how it's supposed to look. And I think there might actually be something on the... Yeah, there is. There's 2 levers on the back. I'm remembering more of the design now. So there's, like, a lever here and a lever here. No. And, like, a lever here on the back. And then there's a sign on the back, too, for, like, the plate. So I'm remembering it a little bit more. So then, like, the final thing looks a bit more like this. No, I don't... I have no idea. I'm, like, trying to go off memory, and I haven't seen it in, like, 2 years. Oh, shit, are we at 150 now? Oh, damn, yeah, we're at 150 subscribers now. I have no idea what I'm, I have no idea. I think for, like, 100 subs, I made, like, a video that was, like, poorly edited in iMovie. It was just, like... It was, like, a picture of our profile with, like, 100 subs fucking circled in, like, bright red lettering. It was, like, really... It was, like, really bad. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I messed this up, but, you get the point. Anyway, we're gonna go back to actually working on what... We've gotten distracted so many times this stream. Oh, my God. We spent, like, 10 minutes making fun of Dream for no... for no reason. Alright, and then let's fill in the foundation. It doesn't really matter how high we make the support beams, honestly. I'm not sure how many stories we're gonna give this. But I think what I'm gonna do is that after I build one of them, I might actually build more in this area. That's like a lot of time and effort, though. So I'm not quite sure. But I feel like one all by itself would look a bit weird. So I might build others. But yeah, we're building a skyscraper that we can hold stuff in, so that I have a bit of a base of operations. And one of the things that I actually want to include in it is a bit of a mock board in, like, one of the rooms. Because, yeah, I was... You know what, I'll get into that later. I'm fucking dying at the moment. Oh my god. The only thing to drink in my room are little fucking Mott's juice boxes. So, like, I'm, like, having to, like, take the mic off and, like, down these entire juice boxes in, like, 5 seconds. Because I'm so fucking thirsty. Alright. Start grabbing the stone blocks out. And it's turning nighttime again. I'm not gonna bother breaking the window this time. I'm just gonna go up the ladder like a normal person. I'm so tired of, like, shattering windows every time I want to go to sleep. You know, actually, that was one of the other things that I found when going through my old Xbox worlds. I had, like, 2 or 3 different, like, full-scale replicas of the Five Nights at Freddy's 1 map. And then there was also one of, like, the entire FNAF 4 house. Like, 1-to-1 scale. I built so many replicas of Five Nights at Freddy's back in the day. Let's say 4. Yeah, it's just 4 and then stone. Dude, there's, like, actually so many. And that was just on there. On mobile, I had, like, another 5. I've probably built the Five Nights at Freddy's 1 map more than I've built anything else in my near 10 years of playing this game. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Actually, you know what? Yeah, what I'm gonna do is, before I start, like, actually doing the windows piece by piece, I'm just going to create the entire framework. Because honestly, it's just a lot simpler that way. Plus, it's a lot more, visually telling of what the final product is gonna look like to do it this way, rather than just to do it window by window by window. Back in Lazarus, I built like 7 of these skyscrapers, and they were each like 30 stories tall. So they each took a massive amount of time to build. So what I had to start doing was putting up swiftness, haste, beacons, and all that other stuff, and jump boost for whenever I wanted to fly upwards fast, and just spam beacons so that I could breeze by and fill in entire walls in like a minute instead of the 10 minutes that it normally takes. Alright, so 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3. Alright, and then we just grab some mossy cobble stair as well. And, you know, feel free to use, if you enjoy this design, I mean, feel free to use it, I don't really care. But, I think it creates a lot of depth, and I think it just works pretty well for making skyscrapers in Minecraft. It's not, like, accurate, because, you know, real skyscrapers don't really have that, that, like, support column on the side. But, like, I think it's more visually appealing than accurate skyscrapers are. Also, it appears everyone left, so, you know, that's pretty pog. We're down to 0 viewers. Now that there's no one here, time to be extremely offensive. I love not facing repercussions for my actions. Alright, let's put some, some mossy stone in here real quick. Thinking right here, maybe? There's not really anything I can do besides that for texturing that bit. There's a lot more room for texturing down here, though, on the floor. Because we can literally just, like, put one here. We can put one here. We can put one here. We can put one here. Although I don't actually like that one, because it's right up next to there, and it kind of blends together and makes it look like it's part of the thing. I actually think the quantity might be a bit too big, too. Because you want the foundation to be secure. Yeah, I think we're going to leave it alone, because we do want it to be secure. Like, with this bit, it's different, you know, cobblestones are going to fall out, but for the brick that has to hold the entire building up at the very bottom, you should kind of want it to be as stable as possible. I mean, there's some cracked brick in there, too, so it's not like it's not taking damage from stress, but, you know, we want it to have stress damage, we don't want it to be on the verge of collapse. Alright, let's see here. Alright, to continue up a bit. 1, 2, 3. Is that 4? Yeah, it's 4. Yeah, I'm on PS4. Man, this is gonna take a long time to fill in. And then I think it's like right above it, right? Yeah. Go ahead. I don't really know what my my thing is though at the moment. I don't really remember what it's what my name is on PS4. But I mean, I won't stop you. Let me see if I can pull it up using my phone. Because I think I have the PlayStation app downloaded. Yeah, PS app. we can pull up my PSN. Alright, well apparently I've been signed out of my my PSN on the PlayStation app. Oh shit, wait. Yeah, I think that's it, DoomHunter1105. I think that's my, I'm pretty sure that's my username here on PlayStation. Wow, that was really fucking simple. I forgot that, like, it doesn't display your Xbox name whenever you're in here. Because, like, I have my Microsoft account linked up to the, you know, the game. So I assumed it would display that when in-game. But, no, it displays my actual username, so we're good. Start filling in the windows. That's not really like a set fast goal. It's just sort of how things have been happening. Let's build the foundation, or not foundation, the frame. Yeah, build the frame. That is interesting. You see, when it's that wide, it actually looks a bit awkward. Huh. What else can I add for detailing, then? You could use buttons and signs. But I think there's a sign limit, because we gotta kind of be careful of that. Alright, what about trapdoors first? Actually, no, before we do trapdoors, let's just see what it looks like if we start switching some of these full blocks out with stair blocks. And I'm gonna grab a bed real quick so that I can sleep through the night, so I can actually see what I'm doing. Well, everyone's gone, so I'm finna end the stream. Not really much to say anymore, because I've lost my train of thought a while back. Or rather, I've been lost in a separate train of thought that's significantly more distracting. So I'm gonna go.